All right, hello everyone. This is Brendan Miller coming to you here live from Rose Gymnasium on the campus of Wolfe County High School for a little bit of 55th District action here tonight. We'll be live for you here tonight as Jackson City comes in to take on Wolfe County. This is Brendan. I've got the man, Doug Elam, here with me, going to call this one tonight. I'm going to jump down and take some pictures here in a few minutes, Doug, so you're going to be calling this one. But we saw the Lady Wolves here last night in a big win over Powell County in the 14th District matchup, so it looked very impressive last night.
Yeah, the Lady Wolves were strong last night. Powell County came in with pretty good net defense, and Wolfe made a couple early errors and got behind them both of the first two sets, but were able to rally back, and then in the third set it was all Wolfe County, and they closed that one out pretty easily.
And then tonight we'll have Jackson City coming in here. Always a good matchup here in the 55th District as the Lady Tigers, always a quality team under head coach Ricky Barnett, who does a wonderful job, coaches great volleyball up there with the number of girls that he has, in a smaller school. So Ricky, 14th region Coach of the Year a couple years ago. So should be an exciting one here tonight as the Lady Tigers and the Lady Wolves match up. We'll take a couple commercial breaks here. We'll be right back for you here on BSN.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiffs' work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
Become a certified nurse aide with classes offered at Hazard Community and Technical College's Wolfe County Enrollment Services Center, located at the Wolfe County Board of Education in Campton. Get some of the prerequisites for your LPN and RN degree at the same time. For more info about these classes and HCTC scholarship options, go to hazardctc.com/wolf2022 today.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? A new phone, but really don't want to pay the hundreds of dollars up front for it? Appalachian Wireless has a deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $600 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front and then a few bucks a month more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay. And it's called the Appalachian Advantage because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're about a minute away from action here. We want to thank our sponsors here with Wolfe County Volleyball on all of these occasions. Wolfe County has some great sponsors down here. Been with BSN here for more than a couple years. We thank Wolfe County Farm Bureau, Wolfe Farm Bureau Federation, Banks Auto Sales, Whitaker Bank of Campton, Holbrook Equipment, and Wolfe County Tourism. Thank them always, along with all of our Breathitt County sponsors as well. And we'll be ready. You'll see plenty of commercials tonight from Fig and Susan down at Farm Bureau. But tonight was senior night. We had 3 seniors here for Wolfe County. Doug, tell us about those 3 seniors. You got lots of experience with them.
Rose Gymnasium. I tell you what, these 3 seniors have been instrumental in the Wolfe County, the success that this program's had over the last few years. Even when they were young and just really practice squad players, they were so talented. We've got Grace Wisman, number 3. You'll see her setting the ball all night long. And then Libby Fallon and Macy McLaughlin, numbers 24 and 23 respectively. And they are both defensive specialists. You'll usually see Libby come in for the outside hitter, Naomi Noble. And then Macy McLaughlin be playing back row for just about anybody that needs it. I think both those seniors do a good job in the back rows.
Looks like we're ready to go. Looks like Follin's going to be out there to start it out along with McLaughlin. And all the girls here. Doug, I'm going to head down and take some pictures here, so I'm going to let you have at it, sir. Great volleyball commentary, as always, right here on BSN from Doug Elam.
Forgive me, folks. I'll be terrified for the first little bit, and I'll be working the camera and a little production and as much commentary as I can give you. If I miss a serve, just forgive me. It's going to be Macy McLaughlin to serve first. Over on the Jackson City side, I will do my very best to get all of those names right, but forgive me if I miss a few. Not as familiar with them as Macy McLaughlin sneaks one into the inside the sideline for the first point for Wolfe County. McLaughlin with the short serve and sneaks it in. Looks like right in front of Tara Strong. Joining Tara Strong on the court right now, we've got Addie Turner, Belle Noble, Sammy Noble. As Mason McLaughlin serves a third one, and it's short into the net. Kennedy Mullins and Leanne Campbell starting this first set off for Jackson City. It'll be Sammy Noble back to serve. Noble serves. Good pass by Jade Carroll. Finds Grace Wisman where they wanted her, but Ginger Johnson misses the mark with the outside hit. Just long. We've seen Ginger several times on these broadcasts, and we know that it sometimes takes her a little while to get her timing down, but she will no doubt be working on that. And second serve for Sammy Noble goes into the net. So a couple service errors to start this first set. Shake the nerves off and the senior night emotion. And want to honor the Jackson City seniors as well. Addie Turner and Belle Noble. Both were honored tonight by the Wolfe County team. They gave them flowers and recognized them. All those girls have worked hard in their career as well. So I want to give the shout out to them as Ginger Johnson serves. And Kennedy Mullins with the pass. And Belle Noble with the smart move to go ahead and send that second contact over. A little misdirection there. Catches the Wolves off guard. And Jackson City's side out. And a big serve right there by Leanne Campbell. And Jackson City takes an early lead, 4-3. Campbell to serve. McLaughlin can handle it. Probably last second decision by Mason McLaughlin to pass that ball. She thought it was going to be out of bounds and then thought better of it. So Campbell doing a good job pushing it back there. Let's see if she continues to serve deep. She does not. Short serve. Ginger Johnson can't get a hand on it. And Grace Wisman tries to chase it down. But Leanne Campbell continues this service run. Wolfe County looking for a side out. Mason McLaughlin gets the pass. Ginger Johnson, and they're going to free ball, but a good free ball. And now all Jackson City can do is send it back. Looking for a pass that they can set, and didn't get it. So everybody a little bit out of sorts on both sides right now. We've got a referee timeout. Looks like Belle Noble maybe. Possibly rolled an ankle or something while she was coming down from a block. So we'll hope that's nothing serious. And she gets a nice ovation from the Rose Gymnasium crowd as she's able to stand up. She's stretching that foot out, so definitely looks like either an ankle or a lower leg situation. She's encouraging Coach Barnett that she can maybe walk it off. So we'll see. Just to note, most of your front row players in the 14th region now wear ankle braces, so it doesn't keep you from being able to roll your ankle at all, but it usually prevents any serious sprains or breaks. And so that's not a new phenomenon, but we've seen over the last couple of years just about every team go to those ankle braces for as many of their volleyball players as they can, and certainly everybody in the front row. So Bell Noble looks to be okay. Coach Barnett takes the time out. And I would take it with him, but I'm not a producer, so I can't get to the commercials, so just bear with me. Enjoy the sights and sounds of Rose Gymnasium while we wait for the action to resume. And Bell Noble is able to stay in the game, so thankful for that as the Jackson City Lady Tigers are back on the floor now. And Leanne Campbell is still at serve as Wolfe County is still looking for a side out. And another strong serve to Mason McLaughlin. Good pass right there. Ginger Johnson able to set it. Naomi Noble got good footing on it, but wasn't able to get it down. McLaughlin with another pass. And it's Wisman and Noble again, but again, Jackson City's able to keep that ball up in play. So McLaughlin to Wisman again. This time right side swing by Ginger Johnson and scrappy Jackson City. Folks, if you've never watched a Ricky Barnett coach team, the Jackson City Lady Tigers, you cannot get a ball down on them. That's what they do extremely well. Keep that thing in play and wait for you to make a mistake, and they almost pulled it off there. Lacey Smith now back to serve for Wolfe County. And the set by Sammy Noble to her sister Belle, and a good swing, but Mason McLaughlin's right there. Bella Salyers puts it back in play, and Ginger Johnson able to put it down from the middle. So Wolfe County now on their own little run as Lacey Smith back to serve again. Smith serves it short. And a back row set by Noble, and the swing by Addie Turner is short of the net. And so Smith's service run continues. One more for the tie. Lacey Smith with a short serve, and Jackson City unable to run it down. So Wolfe County gets it tied up 7-7. Smith still on serve. Long serve by Lacey Smith. So two short. Gets the Jackson City girls on their toes, and then Lacey Smith pushes one back that Sammy Noble's unable to handle, and Wolfe takes a 1-point lead. So smart service strategy by Lacey Smith right there. Let's see if she goes back to the short serve now. Got them back on their heels a little bit. Smith, medium range serve. Sammy Noble put a set up, but a free ball was all Jackson City could get out of it, and Grace Wispman with the awkward set to Naomi Noble, and they tried with the left hand but couldn't get anything on it. And we've got Belle Noble back to serve. Pass by McLaughlin. Nice set that time by Grace Wispman. And once again, Belle Noble right there, getting that ball up. Now here comes Wolfe County as they'll free ball it over. Mason McLaughlin right to Belle Noble. Sammy Noble with the dump, but it doesn't get down. And now right side set to Bella Salyers. Oh, that ball is still in play. Jade Carroll doing a fantastic job hustling up there to that. Folks, this is classic 55th Region volleyball right here. Turner takes a swing and gets it down on Ginger Johnson. So what? Expect long rallies and long points in this game. Like I said, Coach Barnett's team does that better than anybody in the region. They scrap, they don't give up, they keep the ball up. Belle Noble with the serve. Oh, caught Jade Carroll sneaking in, when she tried to go back to the sideline, wasn't able to get there. So Jade thought she saw something there and was already sneaking in, guessed wrong, got burned. Belle Noble, long, deep serve. Wispman with a good set in front of Nay Noble, and finally she's able to find that lane that she's been looking for and get that ball down. It's going to be Grace Wisman back to serve, one of the most consistent servers in Wolfe County volleyball history. Grace Wisman's probably got the best, or at least one of the best serve percentages. Doesn't make very many errors. Got a few aces to go along with that, but certainly doesn't make any service errors. And, of course, if I don't announce her, jinx her here. Grace, a senior, was honored today. Set by Sammy Noble over her head, and a free ball to Jade Carroll. Gets it to Abigail Noble, who sets her sister and just does sneak it in. I'm sorry, folks, I didn't move the camera quick enough, but she just did sneak it in that outside corner. And Grace Wisman stays on serve with a 1-point lead. Going back to Wisman, she's been full-time setter. This is her second year as full-time setter. For the first 2 years of her high school career, she played every position Coach White had. Good job by Kennedy Mullins to run that ball down and keep it in play. And now we've got a Wolfe County coming the other way with Nay Noble on the outside. Blocked by Mullins. No. And it was called 4 hits, so it looks like the net got it. I was going to give Kennedy credit for that. She's, what do we call that, vertically challenged? Forgive me, I heard Dad Neal in the stands down here. He's vertically challenged too. He's just a short fella. Anytime the short kid gets up the block one, you want to get credit for it. That's all right. She'll go back there and serve an ace or two as Jackson City takes another lead, 12-11. Kennedy Mullins on serve. Oh, that one was probably going to be out of bounds. Jade Carroll saved it, and now Bella Salyers with a beautiful right side swing. Snuck it just inside that near sideline. So Bella Salyers in tonight. Last night it was Sarah Moore. Coach White uses that position opposite Lacey Smith as a right side. Lacey's a middle, but with a two-setter offense like Coach White has, he uses a right side middle. And, Libby Fallon runs it right down the sideline. And the bench is having a good time with that. Senior Libby Fallon normally doesn't serve. Normally that's Naomi Noble's serve spot. Libby plays defense for her, but Coach giving Libby the green light to jump serve a little bit. And she's got 2 aces to show for it, to the delight of this Wolfe County crowd. Libby Fallon on a service run as Wolfe County goes up 14-12. Good pass right there by Belle Noble, and Jackson City forced to scramble for it. A little out of position there, and Libby Fallon's service run continues. Timeout by Coach Barnett. And again, I'll let you just enjoy the sights and sounds of Rose Gymnasium on this October senior night for the Lady Wolves. Always good to see seniors showing out on senior night, and Libby Fallon on this service run for Wolfe County. Jackson City needs a side out before this gets out of hand. This has got this crowd really going. The girls are back on the court, and we've got Libby Fallon still at serve. So let's see, after timeout, a little ATO action here for Fallon. Let's see if she can keep her cool and keep it in play. Big cross-court serve. Oh, just does miss the back line. So not uncommon coming out of a timeout. That's why they call them. That's why Coach Barnett called that timeout. That's a good strategy. Break up a service run. And Wolfe County unable to pass that serve from Tara Strong cleanly as Sammy Noble Puts the ball in play for Addie Turner. Wolfe County able to come back with it. Ginger Johnson with an outside swing. And Jackson City unable to play it cleanly. And now we'll have, who we're going to get on serve this time? Jade Carroll. So libero Jade Carroll back to serve. And a big time joust at the net. Caught the rest of Wolfe County's defense not looking. And Jackson City able to sneak one in over there as Addie Turner's back to serve. Good serve, but Libby Fallon was there to pass it. Abby Noble runs it down, and Lacey Smith hits it over, and now it's going to be Belle Noble with a nice swing from the outside. Oh, and Ginger Johnson got a serve in front of her and was able to put it down. Got a clean lane, and we're going to call a reserve. Okay, so what happened there, and you can't fault the Wolfe County line judge. Did not see the play, and so there's a reserve on that. So Johnson doesn't get credit for the kill, but she will get credit for that one. So for those of you backyard basketball players that believe the ball never lies, there you go. There's further proof. Johnson able to get it done for real on the second try as Abby Noble's back to serve. And a good short serve right there. Tara Strong unable to pass it cleanly, and Abby Noble will stay on serve with a 4-point lead. 18-14 Wolf. Noble serves. Pass by Kennedy Mullins. Good set right there, and Belle Noble just does get it in on the sideline. So we're burning these lines up, working these line judges is what we're doing, making sure that they're awake. We're burning these sidelines and baselines up today. Sammy Noble back to serve, looking for 3 points to tie for the Lady Tigers. Short serve, just doesn't make it over the net. And so Wolf with a 19-15 lead sends Ginger Johnson back to serve. Ginger, one of the state leaders in kills and service aces, definitely leads the team and probably the region in service aces. Sammy Noble with the set to Belle Noble. Good swing, but Naomi Noble there to play it. Johnson with the back row swing, and Addie Turner able to get a hand on it, but not much else. And so Johnson's back to serve again, 20-15 Wolf. Johnson with the serve. Noble with the overpass, and Grace Wisman with the kill. Setters love to get kills. There's something about it. They love those overpasses. Any chance they get to take a swing, they will. Ginger Johnson back to serve, 21-15. Pass by Kennedy Mullins. Belle Noble with the set. And again, Grace Wisman with the swing, but this time it does not work out. And so 21-16. Leanne Campbell back to serve. Campbell with a good serve to the right sideline, but Jade Carroll's there. Good pass, good set. Outside swing is passed cleanly, and Jackson City comes back across the middle, and now Grace Wisman from the outside. Again, a little deep. Abby Noble, Nay Noble with the save, but a free ball over, and now Belle Noble takes a swing. There's a lot of Nobles on the floor, folks. It can get confusing. Nice set, running set right there. Nice running set by Abigail Noble, and Grace Wisman happy to take care of that for her. That was an impressive play by the freshman setter for Wolfe County. Abigail Noble. We've got Lacey Smith, who had an impressive service run earlier in the set. Going to try to close this out for the Lady Wolves. A good pass by Ginger Johnson, and Naomi Noble gets a good set and able to put that one away. So now Lacey Smith and the Lady Wolves 2 points away from taking this first set, 23-16. Smith serves it a little short, but Jackson City there, and Grace Wiseman now puts it up on the right side for Bella Sayers, who just sneaks it in the corner. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not quick enough with this camera sometimes, but that looked for all the world like it was going to be out and then just dove right into that left corner. So we've got Lacey Smith back to serve for the set. Another short serve, and it doesn't make it over the net. So Jackson City will have one more chance here to make a run and get in this set. They're down 7, 24-17. Bell Noble with the serve. Good deep serve. Ginger Johnson passes it cleanly. Outside set to Naomi Noble, and she's not able to keep it in the building, so Jackson City stays alive. We've got Bell Noble back to serve again, 24-18. I'm sorry. Bell Noble, I got that right. There's a lot of Nobles. As Naomi Noble again misses that back line. So a couple good clean swings, but just can't seem to get it in the ballpark. Bell Noble to serve again. Wayward pass, roll shot by Nay Noble. Now we've got a set by Sammy Noble. And Ginger Johnson to Naomi Noble. Not sure that one wasn't headed out of bounds too. Sammy to her sister. Abigail saves it. And now we've got Ginger Johnson. Roll shot by Naomi Noble finds the net. And folks, 24-20 as Jackson City clawing their way back into this set.
Good set here, Doug.
Yes, it is. Bell Noble back to serve. Good pass by Ginger Johnson. Grace Wiseman with the misdirection, but it doesn't fool anybody on the other side. And Ginger Johnson with another pass. Right side swing by Nay Noble, partially blocked by Addie Turner, and the ball still in play for Ginger Johnson from the back row. And she misses the mark, so 24-21. They're burning that stage up, Brendan, but so far it hasn't paid off for the Lady Wolves as the Lady Tigers are right back in this set. 24-21, Bell Noble still on serve. Good pass by Jade Carroll. Let's see if Bella Sayers can put it away, and she does. So Bella Sayers with the outside swing. Credit Jade Carroll for a fantastic pass on that short serve, and we'll take a commercial break.
Yeah, good first set there. Exquisite camera work up here, and I'm watching from down there on the phone. So, folks, we got 3 minutes. We'll take a few commercials. Be right back to you here on BSN.
In November of 2020, I had the honor and privilege of being elected your circuit judge for the 39th Circuit, which includes Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. The time is now near for me to ask once again for your vote in support to allow me to continue in a position that I love. In November of 2022, vote for experience, compassion, and dedication. Let's continue what we have started and vote to re-elect Lisa Wiseman, Circuit Judge.
Become a certified nurse aide with classes offered at Hazard Community and Technical College's Wolfe County Enrollment Services Center, located at the Wolfe County Board of Education in Campton. Get some of the prerequisites for your LPN and RN degree at the same time. For more info about these classes and HCTC scholarship options, go to hazardctc.com/wolf2022 today.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? Want a new phone, but really don't want to pay the hundreds of dollars up front for it? Appalachian Wireless has a deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $600 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front and then a few bucks a month more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay. And it's called the Appalachian Advantage because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hi, I'm attorney David Jones. You may recognize...
Well, had to come back early. Still a minute on the clock, and they're ready to go.
Sammy Noble on serve for Jackson City. Naomi Noble with the pass to her sister Abigail, and Ginger Johnson with the outside swing. Little net interference, but it keeps going. And now Jade Carroll with the assist attempt that doesn't work. And Jackson City with the back row swing of their own catches the net, and Wolfe County takes the first point of set 2. Back goes Abigail Noble on serve for Wolfe County. A big serve there that Kennedy Mullins is unable to handle, and so Wolfe takes a 2-0 lead. Noble serves and unable to pass it back there. I believe that is, got to consult my sheet, folks. I apologize. I believe that was Kerrigan Turner. So Kerrigan Turner unable to pass that one. Abby Noble serves it at her again, but this time Kerrigan Turner takes care of it. Kennedy Mullins sends it forward, and Belle Noble puts it in play. Ginger Johnson with an outside swing. Turner's there to get it. Oh, Noble couldn't run it down on that far side. And Wolfe County takes their 4th point in a row. As Abby Noble still on serve for the Lady Wolves. Oh, that one was probably going to be out of bounds. But Turner made a last-minute decision to try and pass it, and it burned her. So Abby Noble will stay on serve. Goes right back this time at Kennedy Mullins. And the set is up for Addie Turner. Pushes the ball over. Lacey Smith takes a middle swing. Sammy Noble puts it up for Bell. Bell takes the swing. Jade Carroll with the dig. Now Ginger Johnson with her own swing and catches that back line right in the middle for 6-0 Lady Wolves. And Abby Noble stays on serve. So impressive service run to start set 2 for the Lady Wolves. Noble with the short serve. Sammy Noble with the set, and nobody home to take the swing. So Belle Noble was coming in to help. Sammy tried to set her, didn't realize the spacing was off, and Belle unable to get a swing on that. All right, we're going to take a timeout. Let's see if I can get us to commercial. How about Go Time?
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
And we're back in Rose Gymnasium. I think I successfully executed that commercial. If I didn't, somebody on Facebook or YouTube can let me know. We've still got Abby Noble on serve. Wolfe on a 7-0 run, and we're about to hear the scoreboard go off, which is going to cause a reserve. No, they got it. As I say that, they finally realized it was still running. So Abby Noble with an ace to start the ATO. Another good short serve right there, but Kennedy Mullins in place. Belle Noble with the set. No swing, and now we got Ginger Johnson. Oh, a little misdirection there with the left hand. Addie Turner with the set to Belle Noble. Doesn't get it down. Naomi Noble there to save it, and now Grace Wisman sends free ball over. And it's going to be Turner with the Campbell with the push. And Ginger Johnson off the net from the outside for the kill, and it's 9-0 Lady Wolves. So Jackson City with plenty of opportunities, but just unable to put it down as we got Abby Noble still back to serve. Another short serve gets Jackson City off their feet. And the overpass, Ginger Johnson unable to capitalize on it as Jackson City scores their first point. Ginger Johnson misses the baseline. And we've got Leanne Campbell back to serve, 1-9. Let's go Jackson City Lady Tigers, see if they can get back in this. Good serve. Abby Noble with a good pass. Lacey Smith. Middle swing doesn't get down. Belle Noble with an outside swing. Jade Carroll there. And now Ginger Johnson from the outside uses the net and is able to capitalize. So there we go. Lady Wolves 10-1, and we'll have Johnson back to serve. Johnson serves it. And an overpass by Jackson City, almost put down by Grace Wiseman. Now the block by Lacey Smith. And we've got Belle Noble with the swing. Jade Carroll there to dig it. And now Naomi Noble from the outside. Folks, Jade Carroll, libero for Wolfe County. I don't talk about her as much as I probably should have. She's quick. She's got great hands, and she definitely set that point up, making that perfect dig so that Grace Wiseman was able to set up Nay Noble. And it's Turner to Noble. Free ball to Nay Noble, and she puts it down. 12-1 Lady Wolves. Jackson City in desperate need of a side out. This set starting to slip away from them. Ginger Johnson back to serve. Johnson serves long and too long. Bounces off the stage and off the big pretty wolf on the back. And it's going to be Belle Noble to hopefully start a run for Jackson City here. Get the Lady Tigers back in this set. Noble with the serve. And short serve fools Abby Noble. Gets her off her feet, but she can't get a hand on it. And Belle Noble will keep serve 3-12. Noble on the serve. Passed by Ginger Johnson, and Naomi Noble gets one moving forward, folks. And if you've not seen these Wolfe County hitters in person, they get a ball like that moving forward. They're hard to pass. So they able to put that one down, and it is 13-3 Lady Wolves. Lacey Smith, precision server. She'll pick a spot. And short serves to Kennedy Mullins. Mullins makes a pretty good pass on the ball. Tara Strong tried to just go ahead and redirect it and wasn't able to get it over the net. So Smith back to serve again. Deep serve to Belle Noble. Swing by Addie Turner. Nice pass by Ginger Johnson, and Nay Noble with a chance, but the net gets in her way. And now the Lady Tigers with a chance, but they settle for a free ball. Sarah Moore from the right side. We've seen that a few times this year. She dials one up from that right side. And anytime you're coming, that's literally in volleyball called the opposite side. Most of your offense comes from the outside, the left side. So anytime one comes from the right side, always harder to defend. The set is up, but again, free ball over from Jackson City, and we've got right side again by Sarah Moore, probably going to be long, but now Addie Turner going to take a swing for Jackson City. Ginger Johnson's there, and Nay Noble now from the outside, able to get one across, untouched and inbounds for the kill. 16-3 Lady Wolves. Lacey Smith still on serve. Set to Addie Turner and shorted it. Strong putting the ball up, putting pretty decent sets up, but Jackson City still looking for the groove. Strong sets it up. This time Kennedy Mullins sends free ball over, and back set to a right side swing for Sarah Moore. Nice back set right there by Grace Wiseman. Sets up Sarah Moore from that right side. And then it's just a matter of keeping it out in bounds after that. Lacey Smith still on serve, 18-3 Lady Wolves. Deep serve back to Belle Noble, and she can't get anything on the ball. Kennedy Mullins can't chase down the wayward pass, and so now it's 19-3 Lady Wolves. Good pass by Belle Noble. Strong with the set, but the Lady Tigers once again settle for a free ball. Naomi Noble unable to make them pay for it. Let's see if not another free ball over. Pass and go by Noble. Noble to Wiseman, back to Noble on the run. Nothing. Little off cue right there. Good pass. Set was a little short. Naomi Noble had to come get it, and she wasn't ready for it. So Kennedy Mullins back to serve, 4-19. Jade Carroll with a good pass to Grace Wisman with the bad set. And now Wisman with another chance. Back row swing by Ginger Johnson, dug easily by Kennedy Mullins, and Tara Strong with a good right side swing, and it pays off for the Lady Tigers. So once again, go to the right side. Harder to defend, and Wolfe County couldn't get anything on that swing, so Kennedy Mullins keeps serve, 5-19. Good serve back into that back corner. Pushes Carroll off her feet, and the Wolves have to settle for a roll shot. Sammy Noble with the set. Addie Turner with the left hand push, but into the net, and Wolfe County gets served back 20-5. Grace Wisman will step back there and try to close this out. And now she'll wait. There could be a substitution. There's not a substitution, okay. Could have been a delay of game there, but it's senior night, so little Grace extended for Grace. And Naomi Noble with the run and roll shot, doesn't get it down. Abby Noble with the misdirection, doesn't get it down. Pushed by Turner, and we're still playing. Sarah Moore with a swing from the right side, and that's dug by Belle Noble. And this is another one of those long rallies as Ginger Johnson passes it to Abby Noble. Pushed over by Sarah Moore, still in play. Jade Carroll now with the dig. Naomi Noble got a good set going forward. Couldn't get it down on Belle Noble. And now Sarah Moore from the right side, and she'll get that one down. That's just good volleyball, folks. That is 55th District volleyball. And I know you look at the score and you think, well, this thing's a little lopsided, but let me tell you something. This Jackson City Lady Tigers team never gives up. They never walk away from a point, and that's good 55th District volleyball right there. Mason McLaughlin in to serve for Grace Wisman. So senior Mason McLaughlin getting an opportunity to serve. Oh, and just does bounce it off the net and out of bounds. Just had a bad angle on it. Tara Strong back to serve for the Lady Tigers. Passed by Johnson. Noble to Sarah Moore, and a little bit long. So about the 8th right side swing we've seen the Lady Wolves take, and probably the first one that didn't have a chance. So probably still go back to that. Johnson to Noble, and that one's long. So missed the sidelines on both sides, and Tara Strong keeps on serving. So the Lady Tigers with a little breath of life here, 8-21. Good pass by Mason McLaughlin, and it pays off with a good swing there by Naomi Noble. One of my favorite things about volleyball is you get no offense without defense, and so Mason McLaughlin's fantastic pass sets up Naomi Noble for that big outside swing. Libby falling back in to serve. We watched Libby rattle off 4 or 5 in a row in the first set. Jump serve to Kennedy Mullins. Mullins passes it. Short pass leads to a free ball. Jade Carroll's all over that one, and we'll get a outside swing by Ginger Johnson. Couldn't find the corner. Another free ball opportunity for the Lady Wolves. This one's a little shorter. And we're going to get Jade Carroll with the set to Ginger Johnson, and Ginger still not able to get the ball down. And a couple overpasses, and finally Abigail Noble able to kill it on the joust. And keep Liberty Fallen on serve 23-8. So Libby Fallen and the Lady Wolves looking for 2 more to close this out. Libby with the jump serve. Nice action on that jump serve. Belle Noble able to pass it, but the Lady Tigers will settle for a free ball. Fallen puts it in play for a Sarah Moore right side swing, and with the 8 of the net, still not able to get it down. So Ginger Johnson from the 2 spot through the block. Addie Turner had a good block up there. Ginger hits it through, and Libby Fallen will serve for set point. Oh, and Libby Fallon. Tried to put a little extra mustard on that one, Brendan, and did not work out.
I've slipped back in on you, Doug.
That's okay. I like it when you're here. I like to have somebody
Get
talk
over there,
to.
started talking to Brandon, never made it to the floor, so we'll try to get back down there for the third set.
I never met a McWhorter that couldn't talk. I love them all, though. I've never met a McWhorter I did not love. Let me say it that way first.
Got to see our friend Jack over there on the bench a few
Oh,
minutes ago.
one of my favorite people in the whole wide world is Ginger Johnson. Tries to put this one away, but Lady Tigers say no dice. Hey. And Belle Noble with a big swing from that right middle. Finds a lane.
Say Jackson City better start paying me to sit up here every time I come up. They start.
That's actually a good point. Let's see if they can scratch back into this. Addie Turner with the serve. Libby Fallon with a perfect pass. We've got Noble to Johnson on the outside, and that'll do her, folks. That'll be oh.
That was out.
Okay. I apologize. Long. Brendan saw that better than I did. I really thought that one was done.
It was a little long.
I'm telling you, you are Jackson City's lucky charm. Then Addie Turner with the serve. Johnson on the run, and that one was definitely going to be out, but Kennedy Mullins couldn't get out of the way of it.
25-12.
25-12. The Lady Wolves take set 2, and we'll take a commercial break.
WC up 2-0 in this one.
Hello, I'm Cameron Adams. I'm running to serve the people of Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe as circuit judge. I grew up in the hollers of Breathitt County, and my legal background includes criminal defense, prosecution, and civil plaintiff's work. If you are looking for a compassionate, competent circuit judge who truly understands the people he serves, cast your ballot for Cameron Adams this fall.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Are you tired of the same old cell phone? Want a new phone, but really don't want to pay the hundreds of dollars up front for it? Appalachian Wireless has a deal for you. Get the phone you actually want instead of settling for a cheaper phone with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Instead of paying $600 or more for the best phone, simply pay the taxes up front and then a few bucks a month more on your monthly bill. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless store or dealer today for more information. It's the better, simpler way to pay. And it's called the Appalachian Advantage because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Become a certified nurse aide with classes offered at Hazard Community and Technical College's Wolfe County Enrollment Services Center, located at the Wolfe County Board of Education in Campton. Get some of the prerequisites for your LPN and RN degree at the same time. For more info about these classes and HCTC scholarship options, go to hazardctc.com/wolf2022 today.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Set 3 coming at you from Rose Gymnasium as Wolfe County up 2-zip, 25-21, 25-12. And got the whistle, and looks like it's going to be Abby Noble going back to serve. Doug, take her away, man, here on senior night in Campton.
So we've got Abby Noble with the serve, and Belle Noble with the outside swing. Wolfe County's able to pass it, but that looked like Grace Wisman on the outside, miscue on the swing, and Jackson City draws first blood here in the third set. We've got Sammy Noble back to serve. Sammy puts it in play, and Jade Carroll right there with the perfect pass. Ginger Johnson from the middle, and no answer for that from Jackson City. Brendan reminded me that I've never met a McWhorter that I didn't love, and I've never met a Watts I didn't love. I see Hobart and Susan both joining us tonight. Big shout out to my fellow volleyball parents. Hope that Their daughter Emily is loving playing volleyball over in Alice Lloyd at the next level. And Susan and Hobart, if you ever want to join me in the booth up here, that would be a whole lot of fun. As Ginger Johnson steps back, Wolfe County with their first lead of the third set, 2-1. Johnson with the jump serve. And it's Addie Turner gets a hand on it, but unable to pass it. And Johnson pushes it out to 3-1. Wolfe County stays on serve. Johnson with the serve. Addie Turner with the pass. And looks like Bell Noble's going to free ball it over. Let's see if Wolfe can take advantage. Left-handed swing by Naomi Noble in the middle gets down, and I apologize for the slow camera work, folks, but trust me, that one was in bounds if you didn't see it. And Ginger Johnson stays on serve, 4-1. Johnson with a big serve, overpass by Jackson City, and now Nay Noble again from the middle, and a back set from her sister. She's able to run it off the fingers of a couple Jackson City players and push this lead out to 5-1. Ginger Johnson stays on serve. Good pass that time by, I think that was Tara Strong. But Jackson City not able to get a swing on it. Grace Wisman can't get the ball down. And now Jackson City comes alive with 2 swings in a row. Bell Noble with the joust. And Lacey Smith forced to send the free ball over, but Jackson City couldn't handle it. So Lady Tigers still looking for some firm footing here as Ginger Johnson stays on serve. And the Lady Wolves go up 6-1. Substitution, we see Allie Lear coming in for Lacey Smith. No, we don't. Okay. Not real sure how that works, but Ginger Johnson back to serve. Johnson short serves, and Tara Strong unable to get it. Good hustle by Strong there. Just couldn't get her hands on the ball. Johnson stays on serve. Lady Tigers need a side out here. We know they can make a run. We know that they can scrap and claw with the rest of them as Addie Turner makes a good pass right there, and they get a good set, and Kennedy Mullins with a swing pushes Jade Carroll back, gets Wolfe County a little out of system. Lacey Smith forced to just push it over, and Jackson City with another free ball. Grace Wisman going to take a swing off of her fingertips. This time she gets the free ball, the overpass, and a little more effective swing that second time. Wolfe goes up 8-1. Jackson City capable of making a run and getting back in this, but they've got to have a side out as Ginger Johnson back for yet another serve. Tara Strong with the pass. Bell Noble with the set. Campbell with the swing. Just does miss the sideline. I'm sorry, folks. I, once again, didn't move the camera, but you just have to take my word for it. Just does miss out of bounds. And Ginger Johnson stays on serve, 9-1. Good pass by Kennedy Mullins. Set by Sammy Noble, a little low. Sammy didn't get that one up high enough, and Bell unable to do anything with it. Ricky Barnett has seen enough. He wants a timeout, and we'll take it with him. Hear from our friends at Go Time.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
And welcome back to Rose Gymnasium. Wolfe County with a commanding 10-1 lead after 2 sets of runs. We had the first set, a late run by Jackson City, and they got back in it and was able to make it a close one, 25-21. The second set, Wolfe County ran out on them, and Jackson City unable to close the gap, 25-12. And now the Lady Wolves out to a quick start, 10-1 with Ginger Johnson on serve, and has been. I think this is number 8. So let's see if Coach Barnett's timeout can throw her a little off her game. No, sir. She puts it right in play. Kennedy Mullins with a good pass, though. Campbell with the swing. Johnson with the pass, and now Wisman with the swing. Can't get it down. Kennedy Mullins keeps it in play. Campbell now with the free ball over. And Lacey Smith from the right side. Sammy Noble with the set now. Bell Noble misses from the right side. That's 2 in a row that Sammy's just not been able to get up high enough for Bell to get him over and down, and so Ginger Johnson stays on serve. 11-1 Wolves. And she drops one right in front of Tara Strong to take a 12-1 lead, Lady Wolves. Folks, want to remind you, Tuesday night, BSN will be right here for the regional matchup of the year. Letcher County Central, the #1 team in the region, rolling into Wolfe County, rolling into Rose Gymnasium Tuesday night for a matchup with the #2 team in the region. Now, no offense to Knott County Central. I know they knocked off the Lady Cougars. Letcher Central lost a 5-set absolute heart stopper last night to Knott Central, and so I don't. Obviously, the Lady Patriots are right there in the top 2 or 3 teams in the region. But coming into this week, it was Letcher Wolf, and they'll meet Tuesday. It'll be a real good game. You'll want to catch that right here on BSN. Ginger Johnson to serve, 14-1 Lady Wolves, and Tara Strong unable to pass it. So that's another ace for Ginger. Add to her fairly impressive total for this season. Johnson with the serve and long, so that'll break the streak. Maybe the Lady Tigers get going here, get a little something going. 2-15. Looks like it's going to be Campbell back to serve for Jackson City. Johnson with a good pass, but Wisman not able to get over top of that set by Abby Noble, and Addie Turner with the push back to Jade Carroll, who handles it easily and sets up Naomi Noble for the outside swing, but she can't get it down. These outside hitters for Wolf have been bouncing them off the walls a little bit tonight, so that's another one plenty long as Grace Wisman from the right side, dug by Campbell. Now we got Sammy Noble with the set. Bell Noble roll shot, just does sneak it in that far sideline, and that'll keep Campbell on serve, and a little life for the Lady Tigers, 3-16. That serve misdirected by Abby Noble, but we've got a couple net jousts, and Grace Wisman able to keep it in play. Now, good hustle by Jade Carroll and Ginger Johnson for a big swing by Naomi Noble, but she can't get the beat on it. So, couldn't get under the ball. Big time hustle on both teams' parts there. Good volleyball. Campbell with the serve, pushes Johnson back, and she, for lack of a better word, shanks it off of her arms. You'll have that sometimes. It's a little bit different than golf, but same effect. You look one way and the ball goes the other. Campbell with the serve. And Johnson with another ineffective pass. Good hustle by Abby Noble. Just about takes out the senior archway there. But the Lady Tigers get the point, and it's 5-16. So 4 in a row for Campbell, and she stays on serve. We're going to get a substitution here. Rayler Land in to play defense for Ginger Johnson. Campbell serves, and Rayler Land will be the one to pass it. Abby Noble puts it up for her sister Naomi, but Naomi can't get it down, and now Tara Strong puts one up for Bell Noble, and a good swing right there. Wolf able to run it down, and Naomi Noble able to keep it in play, and Jackson City makes the net play error. And I'm not real sure how the Lady Wolves got tangled up, but they did. Rayler Land and Abby Noble. Nobody got hurt. Lacey Smith back to serve, so 17-6 Lady Wolves, and here we go. Smith with short serve, medium serve. Mullins with the pass. Bell Noble with the swing. Here's Allie Lear from the right side. Not able to get it down. And the block hit the antenna. Our R2, Kaylee Elam, says the block hit the antenna. So credit Allie Lear with the kill. And Lacey Smith back to serve, 18-6 Lady Wolves. Kennedy Mullins with the set. Bell Noble with the roll shot. And it works. Noble finds a soft spot in the defense with that roll shot, and now she'll go back to serve, 6-18, trying to get these Lady Tigers back in this game. Down 2-1, and now down in the third set. Noble short serve right in front of Jade Carroll and regular land both, and fooled them both. So 7-18, and the Lady Tigers making a comeback. Noble back to serve, using all the real estate here in Rose Gymnasium. Serves it to Rayleigh Land. And it's going to be Jade Carroll on the overpass. And Naomi Noble with a left-handed swing. And now set by Kennedy Mullins. Addie Turner forced to push it. She wasn't ready. And now Allie Lear with the swing and does not get anything on it. So Jackson City still rolling. Bell Noble serving 9-18. Noble with the serve, Rayleigh Land with the overpass, just about catches the Lady Tigers off guard, and they have to free ball it over. And Jade Carroll with a beautiful pass, and now the set to Naomi Noble, and the outside swing does its job. Side out Lady Wolves will put Grace Wisman back to serve, 19-9. So Lady Wolves looking for 6 to end this match, as freshman Grace Ponce comes in for freshman Rayleigh Land. So number 11, Grace Ponce, freshman hitter, fantastic volleyball player in her own right. And the overpass by Jackson City. And the Lady Wolves unable to handle it, weren't ready for it. And Kennedy Mullins will go back to serve, 10-19. Looking for a run to keep her team in this match. Mullins serves to Carroll. And Noble with the set to Allie Lear. Allie Lear with a good right side swing, but Bell Noble there. And the pass and go from from Strong to Noble. And Strong's able to put that one down for 11-19 Lady Tigers. Kennedy Mullins with the serve. Jade Carroll with the pass. And Grace Wisman with the back row swing. But these Lady Tigers do not let you get a ball down on them, and it pays off. Folks, that's just good defense right there. The Lady Tigers don't block. They're not a big blocking team. I mean, they do. They put a block up, but they're not a big net defense team, but they are really, really hard to get a ball down on. Kennedy Mullins back to serve. 12-19. Nice short serve. Grace Wisman saw it, guessed it right, played it, but Naomi Noble missed to the outside, so Mullins will stay on serve, and it's 13-19. Good pass right there by freshman Grace Ponce, and Allie Lear gets blocked. And it'll be Moore in for Lear, and Johnson in for Ponce, and Kennedy Mullins back to serve, 14-19. The Lady Tigers have fought back to within 5. Let's see if Kennedy Mullins can keep it going. Ricky Barnett conferring with the R2, Kaylee Elam. Not real sure what he's asking about. Substitutions, maybe. I don't know if he thinks, maybe he thought Coach White was out of rotation. Not real sure. Mullins back to serve. Good serve, pushes Jade Carroll back to the baseline, and Carroll unable to handle it. Folks, anytime that you can get a ball back there around that baseline, make that defensive player second guess whether or not it's going to be in bounds. That's a good place to push it to, and Kennedy Mullins able to pull that off and get her team within 4. She short serves this one, but Ginger Johnson's ready for it, and Noble to Noble, but Turner able to get a set up for Bell Noble. Bell Noble couldn't get it down, and now Naomi Noble with the set in front of her. Big swing Addie Turner with the dig, but Jackson City forced to send a free ball over, and now Naomi Noble with the push. And that set got outside on her a little quick, and so Naomi forced to look for a spot and was able to find one as Libby Fallon will come in 20-15. And the senior Libby Fallon looking to get the Lady Wolves a little closer to this win. Big serve by Fallon, but a good pass right there by Campbell. And Turner takes a big swing, but Fallon's there to dig it. And Johnson takes an outside swing. Pass goes wide, and the Jackson City free ball's one over. And now Johnson with the push. Oh, just over the outstretched hands of Tara Strong. Good play right there by Ginger Johnson to recognize the single block and just play over it. 21-15, Libby Fallon still on serve. Fallon puts it in play and doesn't put it in play. So Libby finds the net, and Tara Strong back at 16-21 to keep her team in this set. Good long set back to Carroll, but Carroll able to handle it and get Ginger Johnson moving forward, but she's blocked by Addie Turner. Big block by Turner there, and Turner on the joust, but Johnson wins the joust. So Johnson with the swing, Turner with the big block, but then the ball goes back up, and Johnson wins the joust over Addie Turner at 22-16. Jade Carroll back to serve for the Lady Wolves. Puts it in play, and that'll be Kennedy Mullins with that overpass. Lacey Smith puts it back over. And now the Lady Tigers, Addie Turner with a swing. Jade Carroll handles that, and Ginger Johnson with the outside swing. Got a good clean look at it and puts it where Kennedy Mullins can't possibly pass it. And it's 23-16. Jade Carroll and the Lady Wolves looking for two more to close this match out. Big serve to Kennedy Mullins. And Belle Noble with a nice swing. Ginger Johnson on the hustle play by Abby Noble, and Kennedy Mullins digs her, and Campbell able to put it over. Found a spot where there weren't any Lady Wolves, and Addie Turner back to serve. So Lady Tigers fighting to stay in this thing. 17-23. Turner with the serve, Fallon with the pass. Nice short set by Abby Noble. Lacey Smith with the push. Fallon gets a hand on the swing by Strong, and a free ball to the Lady Tigers. See if they can take advantage. Sammy Noble with the dump. Doesn't work. Ginger Johnson with the set in front of her. Doesn't get it down. Noble with the back row set to Addie Turner and doesn't get it down. Grace Wisman with that save. And now Campbell to Noble, but they settle for a free ball. Wolfe County with the set to Ginger Johnson moving forward. And Addie Turner there to keep the ball in play. So classic Jackson City Wolf right here, folks. Ginger Johnson finally able to get one in from the outside, working Campbell's block, and that's going to leave, let's see, that's going to put Abby Noble at the service line for the match. The crowd reacting to having all three seniors on the floor at the same time. And that'll do it. 25-17. Wolfe County Lady Wolves close this match out. Want to remind you, I'm sorry.
No, go
I just want to remind everybody that Tuesday night we'll have the game of the week. Letcher
That
Central.
will be a dandy.
Game of the week. Letcher Central Lady Cougars travel to Rose Gymnasium to take on the number 2 Lady Wolves.
I watched the end of that not Letcher game last time on the way home, and not took them down.
Going to be talked about for a while. Controversial ending in that one.
Yeah,
Coach Justice had to take Coach Justice had to take a hike, but her team was able to hold on and win. And I wasn't cheering for either team, but when the coach gets thrown out, you kind of start cheering for that team. Just hope them girls can hold it together, and they did. Either way, the Lady Cougars are going to come in here looking for blood. I can promise you that.
They will. Big matchup. We'll take one commercial break and be back to close it out then.
In November of 2020, I had the honor and privilege of being elected your circuit judge for the 39th Circuit, which includes Breathitt, Powell, and Wolfe counties. The time is now near for me to ask once again for your vote and support to allow me to continue in a position that I love. In November of 2022, vote for experience, compassion, and dedication. Let's continue what we have started and vote to re-elect Lisa Wisman, Circuit Judge.
All right, folks, welcome back. So this one's in the books. That'll take care of 55th District Volleyball for the season. Don't forget, 55th District Tournament will be here, Rose Gymnasium, right here on BSN Live. On the 18th, you'll have Breathitt and Jackson City, the same Jackson City Lady Tigers hooking up with the Lady Cats here for the first round. Lady Wolves already on to the region. They're into the district championship game, and they'll be looking for a regional title. That's going to be at Breathitt, and we'll hopefully have all that for you here on BSN. Doug, good one here tonight. What's your final thoughts?
Well, I tell you what, the Lady Wolves are as advertised. If you give them free balls and give them sets at the net, they can flat put it on you. But now don't ever count Jackson City out. Those girls are defensive minded. They never give up on a play, and they'll be a good matchup with Breathitt.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us. We will be probably on no football tonight. I'll be in Kroger tomorrow night with the Cats. So Saturday, Sunday, enjoy your weekend. Go to the church of your choice and go out and worship this weekend. And thank God that we live in the country that we live on.
Amen, brother.
Thank God for our freedom. And we'll be back probably Monday night. We're Devote right now. We'll probably be at Perry Central for a little JV action with the JV Bobcats. If you have not seen the JV Bobcats play, tune in and watch them. It's good stuff. So next week we'll be on Tuesday, and I think the Breathitt Morgan game next week is going to move it up to Thursday. So
okay.
They'll get that in for fall break next week. So
Monday, Thursday football. That's like the NFL, bro.
Doug, I'll tell you what, man, there are going to be people trying to hire you away here pretty soon. Awesome job. I appreciate you, my friend.
Absolutely.
We'll see you next time here on BSN, folks.